to Rubytube Entertainment. I'm going live to explain some things that are going to be happening in the near future. Oh, and also the election, so stay tuned. Just going live. Say that we'll be going live later, and I will be showing the results for the polls, explaining who I think should have won, and explaining who is winning. But for right now, let's just relax, my friends. No, I hate that word. When people say it is what it is, I think of... Oh, sorry guys, that's my cat, see? He's sitting on my lap, on your pillow. Hi, Bobby. When people say it is what it is, I mean, it's what the title says, right? And, I mean, when people say that, it doesn't always mean that it really is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they might just say it is what it is. But, like, when people say it is what it is, and it can mean many things. It can mean that someone's hurting inside, and they're just like, it is what it is. Or someone's happy, and they're just like, it is what it is. You know, man? It is what it is. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. Give me a minute. Look at that. That's from me falling down. Look like Santa's hat with the bottom and the top. Yeah. Anyway, that's from me falling while running for, well, some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. So yeah, just going live because I haven't been live for a while. Dealing with some school stuff, tests, projects. You know, etc., etc. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my shin because I see something. Guys, I'm going in a beard. Look at this. Your mustache. Yes. So yeah, in the near future, a lot of things will be changing. So much as well, I won't be going live for a while. Due to certain reasons. Questions have been asked in my comment section, when I'm going live again. So, yeah. Just coming in to say that it won't be for a while. You got me today, tomorrow in the morning. Maybe at the end of the school day on Monday, depending on what's going on. A lot of things been going on, guys. Lots of things. Lots of people, like I said, commenting me. I've been going in people's lives, noticing that YouTube has definitely. So yeah, it's definitely changes now. So yeah, a lot more changes now than earlier on. So it is what it is, guys. You know, life ain't that hard. It can be, but if you make it easy for yourself, Can do anything. Well, not anything, but mostly anything. Anything you can put your mind to. So yeah, don't. Sometimes, like, I be acting dumb, on lives, I be joking around. Look at this, guys. Messed up my face. I'm falling too. So it's a little, my body's a little sore. Looks like it's about to pour, so. I said this one's gonna be short. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here or even outside. If it starts raining, I might just go inside. You know what, guys? Let me say something. Okay. When I was looking at the poll, I was looking at all this stuff. Let's just get into it now. I was looking at the polls. I saw some very unexpected things. And a lot of things will be changing in the near future. That's what I meant by not, well, I mean, YouTube stuff will be changing too. But in the world, a lot of things will be changing. Either way, whoever becomes president, it's bad. Because one is starting to get rid of LGBTQ, and the other is starting to destroy the wall so more terrorists can come in. And the funny part is, it's not only our wall, but it's their wall too. So if we break down the wall, they can attack us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know. They're not really doing it for the people. So I'm gonna say. Much as they say they are, don't be listening to them. They're not doing it for people. And if they are, they're doing a terrible job at it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Look, I'm not here to disagree, fight with, banter about anyone, anything. Actually, you know what? Give me a minute. Sorry about that, guys. So like I was saying before, look, I'm not trying to fight with anyone. I'm not trying to banter with anyone. I'm not trying to start any problems with anyone. Unless you make me the person that you think I am, blah blah blah. No, I'm just playing. I was trying to do a quote, but I forgot all the words, which is kind of funny and ironic. But I will kick your muffin. Look at these guys. Look. I got the canines. Look at the sharp teeth. Look like a vampire. Look at that. It's weird. Sorry guys, I'm very distracted today. I don't know why. Very antsy and all this other stuff. I can't really say too much because you never know. The tables could literally flip and turn and all this other weird stuff. But so far, right now, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. Okay? Anyone can do anything as long as, yeah. And I think you know the rest. I'm glad I'm live today.
Roblox later.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I finally figured out how to pin a message on my lives on my phone. You just exit out and then get back in. Like, you exit out, you click this, the square button, you go back, you click back on YouTube. It brings you back to YouTube. And you can see your own live, and you can go into it, make a comment, and then you can press the plus button again, and it'll just say resume live. So, yeah. So yeah, figured that out. Like I said, a lot of other things are gonna be changing, like a lot less lives. I mean, usually just on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but yesterday I wasn't feeling it. I was going to, but I decided against it. But today, I am live today, so I'm gonna be going live later on tonight as well. He's a hunter. He's a track star. Yes. Look, I'm a big fan of YouTubers. I love YouTube, don't get me wrong. But the amount of hate and criticism that all the YouTubers that are just trying to get money, make money, do their jobs so they can make a living because no one else will let them work for them, or maybe they're just choosing to work and be a YouTuber, the amount of hate they're getting because of it is insane. It's insane. Okay. We're not gonna do that, first off. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go doing that at all. If I catch any of my supporters doing that, you will automatically banned. You will automatically be banned. I'm not even kidding. Okay? Look at the amount of hate that everyone is getting on YouTube. I'm just lucky they haven't found me yet. The Illuminati is real, y'all. It is real, okay? It is what it is, but it's real. Look. Look how many famous people have died. Okay? It's saying something. They're like, oh, they just got sick. No, 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 no. They were murdered. Some of them actually did get sick, but most of them were murdered or just plain injured. Others plain lucky, bro. Just ain't lucky. Illuminati provides for those who need it the most. Gives them hope. But once you become too famous, you're in their grasp. And they will kill you off. Slowly. So remember that. I've seen it happen too. Like, the most famous person on YouTube, right? This guy that I knew, he was famous on YouTube, and I used to always watch his lives and stuff. The very next day, after his last live, he knew he was gonna die, and they found him dead, stabbed to death in his room. He left a note saying, "I'm sorry I couldn't take it anymore." And I think Illuminati was behind that. And YouTube can confirm that the Illuminati is real. They just choose not to because it scares off the famous people. And YouTube is next. I feel like YouTube and all the other platforms pay the Illuminati to go after the famous people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because every time, right? Every time, someone dies, someone says, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, how'd you know that was gonna happen? The post comes out, the first person there's like, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew someone was gonna kill him when I saw him after that day. And you're just like, bruh, did you just admit to murdering this person? Like, what are you doing? I saw him the other day when they got murdered, standing in the alleyway next to me. Like, totally not me though. I'm not the murderer. Like, bruh, if you're gonna kill someone and if you're gonna do all that stuff and make it look like it wasn't the Illuminati and all that sort of shit, at least make it real. At least make it look like. Don't be like, oh, I was standing right next to them and then this happened and this happened. Like, man, that just proves that you're in the Illuminati. Now listen up. This is why we need to stick together. This is why the world and all our brothers and sisters out there need to stick together. Okay? Stick together. You never know when you'll be next. And you'll be needing someone to save you. Doesn't matter how old you are, where you live, how rich you are. Actually, maybe how rich you are, because you can probably pay them off and they won't kill you. That's probably how they do it. They're like, pay me or I'll kill you. Like, you know, and that's fine. You can do your job like that, but like, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If someone says it is what it is, you don't keep asking questions. You just leave it alone. You just leave it alone. Someone's like, oh, it is what it is. I'm dead. And you don't ask questions. You're just like, oh, okay. People who ask questions don't always make it out alive. They don't. It's sad. But it's true. I don't know what to tell you. Like, don't be famous. You don't want to be involved in Illuminati. You don't want to be involved in all this other crazy stuff. Don't be famous, you know? Like, it is what it is. Like, man. Like, it's that simple, man. You don't want to be involved in all this murder and all this freedoms and all this freedom and all that. Well, actually, freedom comes with everything. Fame, poor, rich, Democrat, Republican. Whatever you are, you're free to do as much as you want, as long as it's not, like, beyond the legal limits. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not illegal, as long as you're not purposely trying to kill someone or something like that, self-protection is as guys. The most. I think they are threatened and all that. There's still a rule that's saying you can kill someone if you feel threatened. Well, self-defense, not really. You can't really. Well, I mean, you can in certain ways and forms of self-defense and law and order and all that shit. Sit and think. Sit and think. Think about what you want. Think about what they want. Think about everything. And then come back on YouTube, right? Come back on YouTube. Make it known what you want. Money, do you want fame? Do you want family? Do you want friends? Do you want alone time? Make it known. Nobody knows what you want unless you say it out loud. Unless you advocate for yourself. Like, I need space. Okay, you got your space. I need power. I need help. I need etc. etc. You need to ask. Be like, hey man, hey girl, hey whatever. I need help. Or just be like, hey friend, I need help because yeah, I'm misgendering and all that. You know that jazz? Yeah. Look, freedom ain't free unless you advocate for yourself. Unless you talk to people. Make it known. Make it known that you don't like what that person is doing. Make it known that you don't like when a person isn't doing something. Or if they are doing something you don't like it, make it known. Make it known. You can't. How do I say this? You can't be famous and you can't do stuff unless you advocate for yourself. How do you think the richest man became rich? He can just ride his way into freedom and richness and all this other shit. And I'm saying ship, guys. Ship. Not the other word. Ship. And all this other ship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ship them. Ship them. And I don't be swearing on my channel, guys. You already know that. You know me. I'm not a swear. I mean, I do be swearing sometimes, but we don't talk about that. Okay. Here. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, right? And I was seeing something that I didn't like. These people were making fun of this girl that, her entire face was blown to smithereens. She had to wear a protective layer over her face. And she had to wear a protective layer over her face. And, like, her entire face was burnt off. Like, literally burnt to a crisp. And and it's kind of like toothpaste. Or, I think it's toothpaste. But yeah, man. Sad. Her entire half of her face on this side was gone. With the protective layer, of course. The only thing that stayed was her eyeball, which is a little creepy because it got a little burnt, and they still kept it in her socket though. For some reason, I don't know why they do that, but whatever. You don't lose an eye. You keep it in, I guess. And all these people started coming in her chat, right? Started making fun of her. What happened to your face? What happened to your face? The girl was crying. The girl was crying. And I typed something in the chat. And I was like, I forgot exactly what I said, but they all stopped. And she, well, she didn't stop crying, of course, because I wouldn't either, but when stuff like that happens, it's just like YouTube isn't a safe place, and me and my friend were in there, and he said something, and I said something, and of course we were trying to, like, reverse. We were trying to make her feel good again, not trying to go against the people, because me and my friend aren't for the drama. We just like helping people sometimes. And like I said, DD Live Studios, he's another one of my friends. He's not the one that helped me and helped her. But I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of ops. I got a lot of bad people, good people that support my channel. And in many ways, even if you don't think you're supporting them, even if you think, oh, I hate this person, I'm never going there, even if you say that one thing in the chat and you keep trash talking them, but you're still watching their live, you're still supporting them by giving them watch hours. Like, that's what trolls don't understand, is that sorry guys, I'm trying to process what I was trying to say. Trolls don't understand that they are hurting people by saying half the things that they are saying. But in a way, if you think about it, they give you support. You don't have any supporters, and all these trolls are coming in your chat and be like, you suck, you're not a real YouTuber, like, you know, and you don't pay attention to anything they're saying, but you pay attention to the watch hours. You know what I mean? All them haters are still giving you watch hours. It's the funny part. Look, guys, What I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna be a bully, don't bully the people that don't deserve to be bullied. Bully the people that do deserve to be bullied, which are bullies. So if you bully the bully, well, I don't know what would happen, but definitely would help some people out. Once this hits, well, I don't know. I'll just turn it off when I want to turn it off. Look, now, here's what I have to say. Because sometimes hating and doing all this other weird stuff is a good thing, right? Because the person's like, oh, I'm such a good YouTuber. Everyone else sucks, and you're just like, no, you're not. In the chat, that's not bullying. That's just you speaking your mind. But if you're like, oh, you suck, you don't belong on YouTube, now that's bullying. But if you're just like, no, I don't think that's right. I don't think you're right. That's not bullying. That's just you speaking your mind, like, you know. I was also watching another YouTuber. His name is Smari Ferrari. And I was also watching another YouTuber named Vic Daddy. I don't know if you guys know those people, but they are funny. Also, I asked the girl why her name was Vic Daddy, and she said because of her boyfriend accidentally calling her daddy. Which, I mean, funny, but whatever. I don't know why I should keep that name, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. But her and Samurai Ferrari, been fighting for a little bit. Fighting, over things. Relationship status is somewhat big on YouTube. Everyone supports mostly them nowadays. I've seen like hundreds of people, thousands of people in their chats. People that I've seen in other people's lives that said they hate these people and now they're all supporting them. That's a 2-time backstabbing beep. Okay? I'm not gonna be swearing. I already told you. 2-time backstabbing beep. If you see that type of person in your chat and you say you don't want them supporting someone, you don't want them supporting this person, you don't want them doing that, you're going to lose them. You're gonna lose them. Okay? There's no doubt about that. You stop them from going where they want to go, you stop them from doing what they want to do, you stop them from doing all this other stuff. You're stopping yourself. You're mad at yourself. Leave them out of it. Leave them out of it. No matter how much you want to throw hate at them, no matter how much you want to be mad, you know you can't. You know you can't. It's not even you can't. You know you can't. Because all these people that are showing you respect, that are giving you the watch hours, that are being respectful in the chat, and then there's the trolls. They're being disrespectful, but are still giving you the watch hours. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to be made fun of and hurt and on YouTube? Think before you do, people. Think about where they're coming from. Think about why they're doing what they're doing on their lives. Think. Just think. For 1 second before you do. And when people are saying it is what it is, They usually mean it because they're in pain. And sometimes it is what it is. Like, when you're like not in pain but you are in pain, it's like there's many meanings to it. It's just I've heard it coming around, going around. Get it? I said another phrase. Anyway, coming around, going around, and it is the hate, the karma, the disrespectfulness, the respect. It all comes back to you one way or another. It either comes back 10 times harder, or it comes back at you when you least expect it. Life can be hard if you make it hard. It can. It is. It's already hard, guys. Already hard. Okay. We don't need more people getting hurt. We need more people up here supporting, feeling happy, feeling good about themselves. Not people that are gonna make other people feel bad, make them feel like they don't belong, and make them feel other things. Make people think that, make people feel better, make them feel better, not worse. Like, okay, think about it this way. Think about it if you were them and they were doing that to you. How would you feel? You know? And on that note, stay Ruby. Stay peaceful. Love y'all. Rubytube Entertainment. Oh, and I will be going live later. Rubytube Entertainment.